Hey everybody, it is Meg the Minimalist, and I'm coming at you with a brand new video. This video is 10 things that minimalist parents need to get rid of before 2022. Now this doesn't just apply to parents, it applies to everybody if you are taking steps towards minimalism. My minimalism journey came when I was literally losing everything and I had honestly nowhere to live, and I learned that I can find joy and happiness on living with the bare minimum. If you're interested in minimalism, definitely check out my blog meg4.com and come find me on social media. Let's be friends. Let's get started with number 1, your wardrobe. Now, everybody has things in their wardrobe that they can get rid of. I love to follow these rules. 1, does it fit perfectly? Awesome. Is it neutral enough to match with at least 5 other things in my wardrobe? Awesome. And 3rd, certainly not least, do I feel amazing wearing it? Awesome. If it's yes to all 3, it gets to stay. If not, it goes.
Bye.
This kind of thinking really helps you to get rid of what you don't need, and it also makes you more conscious when you are purchasing if you need new things. So number 1 is wardrobe. Get rid of the things in your wardrobe that don't belong there. Number 2 is masks. Listen, we've all got a ton of masks now, okay? And some of them are gross, some of them are disposable, and some of them like you don't want anymore. Declutter your masks. Keep only what you need. I don't think masks are going anywhere for a little while, so hang on to a few, get rid of the rest. Number 3, most people will disagree with me on this one, but let's start to pare down your plants, okay? We all have some plants that maybe should have called a time of death a long time ago, and there is no CPR that can ever possibly revive them. Let's move on. Pare down your plants. Number 4 is really interesting. Hobby supplies. During the panorama pandemic, we all sort of picked up extra hobbies and cool things like that, but now we're like left with random supplies for the maybe winemaking kit that we bought or the crafts that we bought that will never ever do. So let's get to donating these. Maybe you have a friend or family member that can take them off your hands, donate them to a thrift shop, or maybe even put them on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. There might be somebody looking for this exact thing. Gift it to them, they will probably use it. So that's what I'm letting you know. Pare down your hobby supplies. Number 5, subscriptions. I wish I would have done this at the beginning of the year, but here we are. So I want you to go into your bank account, your credit card statement, your debit card statement, whatever it is, and go find those subscriptions. I also want you to go into like your PayPal or your iTunes and find your subscriptions. I guarantee you there's something in there that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm still paying $4.99 a year. Or oh my gosh, I'm paying $50 a year for whatever subscription. Pare down and declutter your subscriptions. Number 6, you may have this, you may not, depending on where you live and how digital you live your life. But there are still people with delivery menus in their junk drawer. It's time to go digital. Every menu in the entire planet you can find on your phone or on the computer, they are digital, so get rid of delivery menus. Number 7, this one is fun, and this one is gonna make the biggest impact in your life. Are you ready for it? Number 7 is extra unused furniture. I know that maybe you were gifted furniture from a family member, or maybe you have that thing on the side that you don't really use, a baker's rack, a random table or something. Now is the time to get rid of it. Enter this new year with a brand new decluttered space. When you have more space, your home has more flow. It brings you more peace and tranquility. We all have seen the studies about how declutter creates more stress. It literally causes us to release adrenal hormones, which are the stress hormones. So get rid of it. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, make a little money, or donate it to someone who can really use it. Number 8, donate those candles, essential oils, frou-frou self-care products that you don't absolutely love. So we've all been gifted a random candle if you've ever worked in an office and had a Secret Santa. Or we have bought those essential oils from that friend who was in the pyramid scheme. God bless her. If you don't absolutely love these products, say goodbye to them.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Go through them wherever they are, whatever corner of a closet or drawer that they are stuffed in. Say goodbye. Number 9. Now this one takes a lot of strategy, and number 9 is office supplies. So it is time to go through your office supplies. Some of these things you're going to need to keep. For example, my kids' school and homework, they really need staplers, a stapler, and paper clips with their homework, so we use staples and paper clips all the time. We don't use crayons as much, so I've gathered up all my crayons and donated them to a foster home resource here in Central Florida, and I have gathered all the markers that work and gathered all the markers that do not work and those are gone, and the ones are all in actually they're in a rubber band in a box. So things like that, get rid of them and really pare down and organize your office supplies so that you know what you have. All right, number 10, and this is my favorite one because the kitchen is my favorite room in the whole house. It's time to pare down food that you are not eating. Right now, during the holidays and the new year, there are tons of places that are doing food drives. Your local food bank is looking for extra food. Ask your local social worker or something for more places that you can donate. Get rid of your pantry items. Go through your pantry and be like, I'm never gonna eat that can of black beans, that random extra can of cranberry sauce that's still good for a couple years, but you know you're not gonna use it. Give what you can from your pantry, and then move on to your fridge and freezer. What is in there that's expired? What is in there that is suspicious? Go through and get rid of the food that you are not eating and you are not going to eat. You're really gonna start this year with a very fresh perspective and a very fresh kitchen. All right, those are my tips and tricks and top 10 things that you need to get rid of before 2022. I hope this video helps you. Let's be friends on social media. I have a thing going on Facebook where I am posting Facebook Reels and giving tips and declutter tips this whole month and next month and probably the month after that. I post 3 a week, and then come follow me on Instagram. I've got lots of fun travel content, some local stuff. If you ever want to come to Florida, please DM me. I'll tell you where to eat. I'll tell you all the best secrets, all of that stuff. I love sharing more information to just make people have a really good experience. And of course, check me out on my blog, megfort.com. I've got tons more videos for you coming up, but if you have an idea of a video that you want to see or you have a question, put it down below in the comments. I'd love to make a video just for you. Like this video if you made it this far, and subscribe to my channel for more. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!